the numbers that are less than 1. They are on the right side of the board. They all begin with 0 and a decimal point. Any number that starts with 0 and a decimal point is less than 1. Such numbers have negative powers in their standard forms. If the number begins with 0 and a decimal point, that number is less than 1. So the power of 10 is going to be negative. But for the numbers on the left side of the table, these are numbers that are greater than 1. Their powers are going to be positive because they don't look like these ones. None of them on the left side begins with 0 and a decimal point. So they are going to be take positive powers. But don't forget that it's converting ordinary forms to standard forms. Only one significant figure should be before the point. Now, in this question number 1, only one significant, the first significant figure there is 6. So 6 should be before the point. So let's move from this left, right end, leftward. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That gives us 6.0 times 10 raised to the power 6 in standard form because we moved 6 steps backward. Now, in number 2, you have 7.75 to 752,000 to standard form. 7 is the first significant figure. So move from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives us 7.52. Ignore the zeros times 10 raised to the power 5. Then for number 3, there's a decimal point already, but we have 3 significant figures before the point. In standard form, only one significant figure should be before the point. So we have to move from the decimal point in this case, because when there's no decimal point, you move from the extreme right leftward, but when there's a decimal point, move from the point. So that gives us 1, 2. That is 8.34 times 10 raised to the power 2. Then number 4, there's already one significant figure before the point, so we can't move from that point. That gives us 3.46 times 10 raised to the power 0. The power is 0 when you can't move from that point. Then for these ones that are less than 1, all you need to just count the number of zeros before the first significant figures. You count here 1, 2, 3. That gives us 3.4 times 10 raised to the power minus 3. Count the zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That gives us 9 times 10 raised to the power minus 8. Count the zeros here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives us 4.815 times 10 raised to the power minus 4. Count the zeros here. Only one zero here. So that gives us 4 times 10 raised to the power minus 1. Those are the standard forms of those numbers from number 1 to 4. So you can attempt the ones from 5 and 6. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Bye.